Old Trafford used to be a nightmare for other teams to go there, and I remember a time where it was a pleasure to go there and even get a draw against Manchester United. A draw against them in that stadium felt like a victory. But now, under Amurim's management, Manchester United has lost 5 games of their last 7 home matches. Before we start talking about more details about United and Crystal Palace, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more daily content around football and Premier League. And let's be honest, playing there is no longer scary, and it feels like a fun trip. Anyone who goes there comes back with a great souvenir of 3 points. To fully understand how bad Manchester United are, let's take a look at another game where Nottingham Forest, demolished Brighton side with 7 goals. And by the way, this Brighton side not too long ago defeated Manchester United at Old Trafford. It feels like every Premier League team can now defeat Manchester United, even in their home, because for the last few years, and especially this season, Man United have been very bad managed. It used to be Glazer's faults, and now that Jim Ratcliffe is there, who by the way was going to be their savior, it's even worse. The management of this great club is worse than a championship team. The new management, they foolishly and arrogantly signed a new contract with Ten Hag. Or even if they didn't sign a new contract with him, I think they didn't sack him. That's already too bad, because they didn't sack him and they brought 2 or 3 more signings for Ten Hag, only to get rid of him, only to sack him in the middle of the season. And that's not even their worst decision. There's a worse one. And it is bringing in Ruben Amurim. And don't take me wrong, Ruben Amurim is a brilliant manager, a young manager with a great future ahead of him. And he's proven how great he is in big stages. But the question is, was he ever the right choice for this Manchester United team? When Jurgen Klopp announced that he's leaving Liverpool last season, Liverpool's board went and analyzed a lot of managers out there. And there was a point where everybody believed that Ruben Amorim was going to be Liverpool's manager. But in the end, they didn't go for him. You know why? Because they believed that the players that Liverpool had did not match the style of football that Amorim's wanna play. And if you haven't got it by now, I'll tell you. That is exactly the most fundamental problem and issue in this Manchester United team. Because no matter how bad Ten Hag was, or how bad you think these players are, you could at least make a case that these players were signed based on Ten Hag's style of football, if there was any. Now Amorim wants to play in a style of football in which he doesn't have the necessary players in his disposal. And getting rid of those players that don't fit his system and bringing in players who actually do, that could take at least 2 seasons. And even then, there is no guarantee that Manchester United would be competing for the title or even top 4, because you can see how many great teams are in this league. And maybe as a Liverpool fan, I'm not in the best position to judge or say this, But I truly believe that Amurim was not a great fit in Manchester United. They should have gone for someone who can get the best results out of the available players. And as much as we love authority and we love honesty in a man, that is what Manchester United needed, not someone who throws his players under the bus every week. Because no matter how bad Amorim believes they are, I'm sure there is one more team out there. There is another style of playing football which fits these players better. And after all, Amorim decided to be the Manchester coach knowing everything that he's telling us now. He knew who's playing for Manchester United. He knew that these players don't fit his system. So he shouldn't have decided to come to Manchester United at the first place. But now that you have Mr. Amorim, please at least try to get the best out of these players. Tweak something, change something, but get a result. Because these fans deserve more. But anyway, what's done is done. Amorim's there, and I think he deserves to be backed by the board, and they have to bring him players that he thinks he needs, and only then we can truly judge him. Because right now he has a great excuse for these results, and he can come on and say, oh, these players are shit. I cannot play the style of football I want to play with these guys. Okay, that's fair. So bring him left wing backs or any other position that he needs players in. And after a season or two, I'll be here judging Amorim in a better circumstances. And in the end, we have to give some credit and respect to this Crystal Palace side too, because yes, Manchester is shit. We know that. But going there and showing that solid performance against them deserves some credit. And maybe they're not in a good position in the league too, but still they show more heart as a unit and as a team to play football. And that's why they beat Manchester United. And they haven't received a goal against them in the last 4 games. I mean, when you think about that, that's crazy. When you think about how great of a club that Manchester is, and 4 games in a row now, Manchester haven't been able to score a goal against this side. I hate to say it as a Liverpool fan, but that's kind of sad. I would never want to see my team struggle like that. I mean, we've had bad times, but we never got so bad as Manchester United have. And I feel for them. I feel for these fans because they are a great club. You cannot deny that, no matter who you're supporting. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. As a Liverpool fan, that was a big rant trying to support United. I know that. But it's all about football, and we all love football. So, thank you again for watching this video. Please leave a like and, of course, a comment down there. Tell me what you think about what's going on there. Tell me what you think about this Radcliffe guy and how he's been changing things for worse, not better. And share your thoughts on this Crystal Palace side too. Tell me where do you think they will finish. And as always, can't wait to record another video, another daily content for you guys. And have a good one.